Right, boys. Today, I'm going to show you the product research and product testing strategy that I use that gets results like this. And trust me, it's a lot simpler than you think. So I'm going to go over some theory, some questions, just to make sure that you're going to do the actual right thing from this based on what you can do. And then I'm going to jump on the computer and I'm going to go through everything so you can start copy it step by step. So first, ask yourself this. Would you rather test one and multiple products a day, or would you rather test, one product a week at a much higher level? Now, if you've had no success with Shopify dropshipping before, the best way you're probably going to learn is by doing one or multiple products every single day. Okay? If you've had success and you have money in the bank and you have that runway, then test one a week. Because you're going to have a better eye for that product research, you're going to have that better understanding of what you're doing, and you're going to have the better back end set up, right? Now, the reason as a beginner you want to quickly test products every single day is because then every single day you're learning. You have a lot to learn, okay? You don't need to worry about scaling. You don't need to worry about perfecting everything, but you need to have an understanding of what is a good product. How can I set this up well so it will sell? And then how do I go from there? And then once you've had results with that, that's when you can worry about scaling, right? Because scaling can be pretty difficult, right? You need to set up your own SOPs and ecosystems in order to feed in. So here's some checks I do on the content and the products that I'm about to go and show you how I find. First, does this product have enough content, or can I create content easily for it? If you're a beginner, you're probably just going to rip content that already exists. If you're pretty successful and know what you're doing and have money, you want to send it to a UGC creator pretty quickly and have them make your own content for it. So how are you going to send it to a UGC creator? Are you going to use your supplier, send it from China and wait a week, 10 days? Or can you find it on like Amazon Prime and get it sent to them the next day? Right? Then how are your competition doing with this product? How are they managing things? Right? How much competition is there? How well are they doing? If you want to go and, do paid ads for this, which obviously I advise, are they too many leaps ahead of you that they're going to simply outbid you and you'll never be able to get your foot in the door on this product anyway? Right? They're just going to bully you out of it. What angles can you do for this product? What offers can you implement? How will you make yourself stand out? If you're finding a product, on Facebook ad library, which I'm going to show you a really good way of doing it, is all your competition already on Facebook? Is all your content for this product already on Facebook, which means it's already in the system, it's already detected and can put you at risk, right? What are your COGS going to be on this product? How much is it going to cost you to send it to your customer? Then what break even can you run at? If you found a product that someone's doing organic for, they can sell it a lot cheaper than you because they don't have to, spend money on ads, right? Their cost per acquisition is, nothing but time. So what will your break even be? You want to aim for like a 1.5, 60-70% margins, and then once you get good at it, you're going to understand products that you can get 90% margins on. But anyway, let's jump over to the computer and I'm going to show you how I do it. Here we are in Facebook ad library or Meta ad library, okay? And to get to this, it's pretty simple. We just Google Meta ad library and it will pull up a page like this. So what we want to do is we focus on this area here. We want to change our current country to United States. Now this means it's only going to show us ads that are in the US, and we want all ads. Okay. Now we're going to be searching by key words. For example, exclusive sale, right? Or just sale. But for this, we want exclusive sale. These are just terms that commonly drop shippers use, right? So we've got 2,400 results from this. This is an exact phrase search. So somewhere in the copy of these videos and in their copy will be the words exclusive sale. So if we do see ad details, we'll see currently on exclusive sales. I will never be friends with a Trump supporter. Okay. And then simply all we're going to do is scroll down until something tickles our fancy, right? And that can be anything. You know, do you want to be quite niche specific, or do you want to be open, right? Do you want to look for beauty products, or do you want to just find something that stands out, right? Depending on, you know, the back ends you have set up. If you have a back end set up that's designed for wellness or fitness or health and beauty, right, it's going to be a lot easier for you if you just stick with that industry. Okay, so if we just scroll down here, eventually something will come up that we like the looks of. Here's something here, right? So we've got one here. They started running this on March the 5th. So that was 3 days ago. It's this little Highlands cow plushie, right? If any of you know any about my history, especially with Etsy, you know, plushies always do well. So here we go. Here's one, right? Now, if we right click, search goods on AliExpress, let that load, we'll see we found a site here. Okay, so look, AliExpress has pulled up some. We've got 25 centimeters, 16 inches. This is tall. To be honest, off the top of my head, I don't know what that is in centimeters. But if we open it, you know, here we go. We've found it basically straight away just through an extension called Ali Seeks, or Find Products by Image, I believe it's changed to. So we've now got this cool little product page, right? The next thing we want to do is we want to check for content. Now, the checks I'm going to do, I would do them in like your own order, right? Is works out which order of these checks do the best for you, because the order that I'm going to do them is not necessarily the order I actually do them, but you can, you know, work on it yourself. So here we have Snuggle Pals. What I've done on Ad Library is I've just searched for Snuggle Pals. I've clicked on them. I can see they're running 8 ads. They have one video here. The rest are statics. So what I've done is I have pulled up their TikTok account. They have 3.7k followers. So, you know, pretty low end. And they have just tons of videos that you can use. Now, let me mute my audio. But what we want to do...
So it is October 1st, and you know what that means? Timmy should...
Now, this video...
So it is... Everybody know. Thank you all for being so understanding.
Apart from the audio, you can play around with AI. You know, you just want to be aware of when you use
elephant at the zoo and just been
Snuggle Pals. But,
have you ever seen an elephant at...
there's so much content that could be clipped together here. Look at all these videos, right? Now, this is like the motherload of content. This is what you are looking for. So their ad strategy is statics and one video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take their website. I'm going to go to Shop Hunter and I'm going to track their shop. And now I want to know how much money they're doing. Okay, so nothing is coming up for them here. Right, this shop is apparently inactive. I want to go on their last organically posted video. It was a day ago. So I know they're not inactive. I know that this type of store is going to be super simple to run. If I look at their videos here, they're kind of at that low-end organic stage where they're waiting for a big push to come through. They're waiting for more videos around this end. They get them pretty scattered. So it kind of shows me that TikTok has found some sort of audience for them, but now they're just waiting to keep testing, test the waters, waiting for results to come back, keep putting them through different audience pools. Now, I'm going to go through again and look, it's pretty consistent along these views, but they're just sort of brute forcing TikTok's algo that eventually they're going to keep posting these videos. They're going to find some sort of formula that, you know, users love, and they're probably going to get like 100k or 1 million view video. So this type of store here, I would put into something called my Shopify mothership, where it's essentially this product has met, 99% of the criteria. I'm now just waiting on it to get results for this store. However, it is a new store, right? So I want to find what other competitors are selling this type of product. So if I come in and I type in like Highland Cow plush, right? Is there lots of other stores selling something similar? So we have this one here with the, bait name, lots of bait name ones. Goodwill Brave A, geez, 2nd of Jan they've been running this. Right, so it's a pretty dodgy name. Let's pull them up. They're selling their Easter gifts already, so this should be another one I do here. Pull into Shop Hunter. Maybe they're not on Shopify, so I just view the page source. Shopify, okay, so they're not on Shopify, so we can't run through. Let's see if we can, if it will sort by best selling. So that plush is nowhere to be seen. So I would just literally monitor that store. I would keep an eye on their TikTok. I would wait for them to have a great video. See if Shop Hunter can kind of track how well it did organically for them from that one video. If there's potential, then I would go in and try and set up a store around it, do similar to them. And again, following what I said earlier, strategy A, rip content. Strategy B, have it sent to a UGC person and have all my own videos styled after the ones that did well for them, styled around different angles that I think will do well, and then use my own content. So we go back to the drawing board now, right? I have used the exact phrase search for get yours now, and I'm going to take a look down, see again if anything tickles my fancy. We've got this here now. If this is a shower head video, that has been ran through, right? So if you're new to drop shipping, all these products are going to scream to you and it's going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is amazing. If you're more, a veteran of the game, you just know a ran through product when you see one, right? So you just want to keep going, and then your natural eye learns and you progress, and oh no, that did the rounds in September. That did the rounds last summer. That's a summer product. I know the uptick for that's gonna, sprout around July, right? Or maybe I'll feed that into the pipeline and have that hitting in July. And again, you can do that just by using Google Trends. Now, the next product research I'm going to show you is not really for the weak-willed, because if you do not have much discipline, you're going to find yourself getting distracted and away from product research. But all this is I'm just going to scroll TikTok, and you've seen people talk about this a million times, right? But I'm going to actually explain how you warm this account up. So you go on your phone, you open up TikTok, you create a new account, you're in. Doesn't matter what it's called, doesn't matter what you do on it, just verify it, confirm the email, it's there. You now have a new TikTok account, obviously. You then just scroll through your feed. Don't search anything, don't force anything yet. Scroll through your feed quite quick. Again, don't get distracted by all the popular trends and memes at the minute. You just keep scrolling until you find a product that is drop shipped. When you find a drop shipped video, you interact with it. You like it, comment on it if you want, copy it to your link, watch the video once or twice, right? Let TikTok know that you are interested in this type of video, and then close down TikTok, put your phone to the side, and maybe go back to the Facebook ad library strategy, right? Fortunately, it lagged out, it froze, I couldn't scroll anymore. Then an hour later, go back on your phone, right? Scroll through your feed again. Hopefully now you're seeing more drop-shipped products. Keep interacting with them, right? And then do the same again. Phone away, close it down, and come back to it. Then the third time you come to it, all you should be shown is drop-shipped products. It should be primed for you now. and then you go through. Now, when you have a feed primed for dropshipped products, at the start, you're going to be kind of shown like everything because TikTok doesn't know this is where you want to be. This is what you want. You just want all this vast variety of products. It's kind of trying to find a route for you to go down. If you spend a little bit longer engaging in a jewelry video, guess what? TikTok's going to notice that, and the rest of your videos are all going to be jewelry, right? Try to avoid that. Just quickly scroll through and then take mental notes of anything that are interesting, right? Now, if you are just finding banger, like them all, keep them saved so you can go back to these videos, make a mental note of the store names. You'll probably forget, so just make sure you like them. And then now, if all you're being shown is that type of product on that account, do the exact same thing again. Make a new account and interact the same way we did those 3 steps and go through. Make sure that your feed is not tailored to go down one route, unless that's what you want. Now, I mentioned earlier, if you have several backends and you just want health and beauty products or fitness products or whatever, then it can be a good idea to have, TikTok accounts that are focused purely on that niche. This TikTok burn account is for my fitness products, and now all I get shown is new fitness products. And then when a new product is on the market, you are very quick to see that. Okay, there's content. This store's popped up. It's found this new product. It's pumping out content. It's doing 10K days after a week. That's what I'm going to jump into, right? So because you're hyper analyzing that market, that niche, you get a very good eye at what new products there is. And again, you can be doing that on several accounts, several niches, and then keeping new accounts coming in for a variety of selections of products. This research method is kind of like my favorite, because you can do it anywhere, right? You can do it in bed. You can do it when you're out. If you don't have your computer, you can still do this method. It works really well. So those 2 are the 2 product research methods that we're actually using, right? People talk about all these tools, Cola data, PP ads, whatnot. Not a fan. I've said that before. I'll say it again. I'm not really a fan. I kind of just like to be able to be on the platforms, seeing what's doing well, right? Now, the other 3rd product research method I'm only going to, glisten into is, scrolling your Facebook feed itself, seeing what ads you get displayed. If you live with friends or family doing the same on their ad accounts, what products are they being shown? You can find some really good gems by doing that. But yeah, those 2 methods are the main, and just scroll feeds to try and find the 3rd. But if you do this, you will find bangers. You will be able to fill your mothership with test products, and you can do this to find 1 or multiple products a day. You can do this to really hyper focus and check 1 product a week. It works for absolutely everything. It doesn't get much easier than that. Please don't overcomplicate it. Don't go down all these rabbit holes, all these tools. You really don't need to, okay? Now, before I wrap this video up, one last thing that I know is going to help you no matter what stage you're at is a lot of you miss Etsy Mafia, okay? So what I've done is I've made a Shopify group called Shopify Mafia, and no, I'm not selling anything. There's no paid roles, there's no WAP, there's nothing like that. Everything I know about Shopify is going to be progressively added to it. At the minute, there's a load of custom liquids, there's a load of CRO stuff, there's a load of stuff about optimizing your ads. Plus, you can privately get stuff sent to me, like your stores, your ads, your creatives, whatever, your structures. I'll review it for you when I have time. I'm for free. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. But I do love helping people. That's why I do these videos. That's why I do stuff like this. And if you want to know what's in it for me, I want to meet more people that are doing Shopify. I want to meet people that are kind of starting off, that have an edge. And I want to meet people that are doing high level, of course, because then I can get help off them. They can get help off me. That is how the world spins. That is my payment for doing this. Okay? So the link for that is in the description. Again, nothing's for sale, right? You can't give me money even if you wanted to, you couldn't give me money. Okay? So that's in the description, and I hope you have a lovely day.